Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and soon to be New Year's coming up in a few days. I missed you all, so I wanted to come on and say hello and let you all know a few updates, just brief ones, that I have some 2026 auto writes that I will be putting out here soon. Very interesting how the divine shows us things in introspective, right? So I tried to put down the information the way I was feeling it, receiving it, getting it, being shown, and quite interesting 2026 is going to be. Not like I thought. You know, sometimes we think the worst, but it's more of a reset. And a lot of people are like, well, I thought we already were in the reset. No, things were coming off of the foundation, off of the slate, and now we have to prepare for the corrections, the reset, per se. And the corrections are not going to happen all in just 2026 because some of those corrections reference leaders that are going to lose power and they can't just go overnight. It doesn't matter what the astrology says or what your gut feeling says. It's all on that timeline, and that's what I'm learning, and that's why I believe your boy Kier Starmer is still in power. I think he's being protected as well, but 2026 is going to be Europe's shakeup and the UK's shakeup, and I feel like Europe and the UK, you're going through a correction, okay? I think the United States may be a year or two ahead of you, but we are also going to be going through some shakeups as well. The freedom of speech is going to be a problem, but by the end of 2026, there's going to be correction regarding the UK and Europe, especially those two countries, or two regions, excuse me, around the world. And yeah. But I want to look at Kier Starmer briefly. I'm just going to pull a few cards here and see if we can get anything. Well, that just came right out. I mean, it flipped right out of the deck here. We have the the Six of Cups. Ooh, the Six of Cups came out in reverse. Now, this is usually self-reflection. If it's upright, it's pretty good. You go back into your childhood, you remember good things, or you could be having a child. But it's in reverse, could be something regarding past childhood, quote, traumas, or something that's going to come back into Kier Starmer's current life. Something he maybe has buried that goes back a long way is about to come back and resurface. Well, yeah, that's what 2026 is about. It's about making correction, yeah, and we have the Temperance. There's a person that wants to talk about Starmer. They feel protected. But it almost puts me in the frame of mind. I know so many people dislike this man, and I understand, totally get it. But it almost puts me in the frame of mind of, and someone coming to speak out on it who is protected by divine, the angels. But yet, why do I feel like Starmer is part of that? Is he a to that? Feels like it. It does. It actually feels like he could be connected in some way in that. So it's internal battle within themselves, right? Then we have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, well, yeah. Somebody's paying somebody to shut up, not to talk about it. That's exactly what that is. So either Starmer has a scandal coming up. I don't know when. Not going to put a timeline on it. Goes back to his younger youth. And someone is going to talk about it, and he does not want them to talk about it. Information is coming in about this with the Eight of Wands, and it's coming in through social media or news media, internet. When? When these cards came out. Well, they're working on it. They're working on it. This person is in seclusion and they're looking down at the pentacles and they're working on it. They're trying to make it happen. When it does, it's going to come in quick. This feels to be gossip or something pertaining to Kier Starmer in his youth. Whether he was under 18 or he was in his 20s. I can't answer that. I don't have that answer, guys. I'm sorry. I'll put the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother to someone. Could be a mother to the Four of Wands. This would be in his local, like in his hometown. There's a feminine here who is going to speak out either against him or for him, or he's the victim. I don't know how this is going to play out, guys. I don't know. Two of Swords. He's blinded by the light. He thinks it never will come out because I believe Kier has been paying someone. And this Five of Swords, he's like, yeah, you're paying me, but I'm still going to talk, bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. Somebody's not looking for the truth. The blindfold is covering the lies. Well, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. I wish you guys could see. I'm going to have to fix this camera to solely see the cards, so you're not going to see my face. But today's an exception. I'll look like a hot mess, but it's an exception because I just wanted to come on because I missed you guys so much. Right? Oh, the Star. So this person that's going to come out and talk could be an air sign, Aquarius. This is my card in Western astrology, even though I follow the Indian astrology with my zodiac sign, which is Capricorn. And Libra rising. Interesting. This here is healing. So there's a healing property. So this person that's coming out that wants to say something about Starmer is protected. And they're also going to heal by talking about it. Again, I'm not saying that Kier Starmer has done anything to anyone. I'm not going there with that. Either he himself or someone was a victim with him, you understand, in some way, shape, or form, and he's just not wanting to talk about it, so he's paying. But this person has like been thinking about it. They're in hermit mode. They've been talking within, maybe talking to a small circle, but also going into solitude, looking down and like, it's time. I've almost put the clue together. I'm ready to come out and say what I have to say. Again, there's choices to make here. Choices. This person is really, really wanting to talk about something that happened. A story. A storyline. But what is it? Well, we know it has something to do with youth. That Six of Cups in reverse. Homeland. Same city, same area. No, it's not connected to the Ukrainian boys, whatever you guys. This is something that would have happened while he was young. Again, we don't wish that on anyone. I don't know what this is. I really don't. He could have just been a witness to something, right? We've got to be careful how we word things here. Strength. Leo energy. Whoever is coming out to speak on this has really, really kept a lot in, and they have the Fool. Why do I feel like this is Kier Starmer, the Fool? Well, if you say something, it's like almost like he's naive to the, oblivious to the fact, right? Yeah, we don't want to start rumors on things like that. It feels, I've been saying this, but maybe that's why I came on. Ooh, stabbed in the back. A 10 is a completion. Somebody's going to, if Kier Starmer doesn't come out openly and discuss whatever this is, somebody's going to just go over his head and say, fuck it, I'm doing this. I have to heal whether you're or you are part of it, I don't know. But this person, it feels like another male. Actually, it actually feels like another male could have, maybe this person has information, maybe he was a witness to something. We don't want to put out speculation, but I don't, in these types of readings, would be very careful. But it's been on my mind, and we talked about that. And some of you guys left comments under my videos about, oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Look at that. Look at that. It flipped right out. Queen of Swords. Ooh, a sharp tongue. This could even be a mother to a male. This is like a single mom or a mother with a sharp tongue, very strong, independent, but she has something she wants to say, maybe about another man. Whether could be her son, it could be a relative. This feels to be maternal, right? This feels to be a mom. She has something she wants to say about something that took place in the younger days she has knowledge about. Whether it paints Kier in a good light or a bad light, don't know. Two of Cups. Ooh, oh gosh. Two of Cups, What shines bright always comes to light, especially when it happens at night. You're not too bright. Let me see what's going on here. Let me shuffle again. Oh gosh. With the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, not happening. Not happening. And the card that fell on the floor is the Six of Swords. I don't want to get up and get it because I'm on a stool. The Six of Swords and upright. Somebody is not getting their wish, and they're moving into calmer waters. Actually, you could look at this two different ways. Perhaps, I don't want to say the word victim, but perhaps this male energy did not get his wish fulfillment. So he's moving away from this problem, this story. But this female is like, no, hell to the no. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. I feel like this could be the son and the mother situation. And again, I'm not accusing Starmer of doing anything to anyone. But maybe he was a witness, or maybe he is something happened there, right? At the end of the day, there's a victory. There's a Six of Wands. Can you guys see that? There's a victory. So somebody is going to spill the beans on something that took place years ago. The other person is like, okay, you can tell my story. You can tell my story. It's fine. But I don't want to be part of it. So they are smoothing. So they're getting on that boat and going into calmer waters, right? They don't want to talk about it really. But maybe the feminine energy, maybe a mom, a family member, or someone female who knows about it is going to tell their story. And it feels to be about another man. And, I'm not getting that Mr. Starmer did anything. I'm going to be honest. I don't feel that energy. I don't feel that he did anything like bad in those regards. But he could have witnessed something. He may know something, or perhaps he was, also something could have happened. And it doesn't have to be young. It could be something that took place. I don't know what college Starmer went to. But, things do happen in colleges too, right? There's hazing. It's all kinds of shit. I know here in the U.S. it's bad. I don't know about now, but back in the day it was. This card came out in reverse. So in upright, this is all about walking away, but it is in reverse. So somebody is not walking away. They're stepping back into this energy again of wanting to talk. I think we're going to end this here because the cards keep coming out telling the story over and over again. Yeah. somebody's talking could be a feminine for the masculine, because they have something to offer about the story. It's all going to come to light. Exactly. Bingo. All right, guys. I will be coming on here in a few days to talk about some auto rights for 2026. I may try to put this video on my regular channel, perhaps not for members, because so you guys can see me, and I've missed you all and wanted to share this. Just put a video out and talk and everything. But because of the nature, but it might actually have to go on members, which is, I think it's $3.99 or $2.99 a month, where I can put videos out that are a little more aggressive without getting in the hot seat with YouTube, right? So we'll see. But again, it's all alleged, it's not factual, it's for entertainment purposes only. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you very, very soon. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, and hype the videos.